Natalie Sather here at River Cities Speedway with tonight's A-Main feature winner, Cody Darrah. Well, it's a bit of an emotional win tonight. I think Jason Leffler was riding on your wings. You won the dash, had a good battle with the lead, and you actually dropped back to 5th at one point, but worked your way back up at the end.
Yeah, typical me. It's my features usually play out like a roller coaster. I have good runs, and then there's one mistake there where I kind of fall back, and it was kind of a good time for me to get back in a bad position, because it was being timid and trying to save my tire when I was out front, and then when I got behind, I just drove it as hard as I could, and then I really abused my tire. So on that red there, I got in the second, luckily right before the red came out, and our guys came out, and I thought that my race was kind of over after looking at my right rear, and Justin came in my cockpit and said, now on this restart you're going to go, and you're gonna slide them into 1, and you're going to get them into 3. And it was one of those things where it was not if, it was a good confidence thing for me there, and it was like we had to do it. And I just got to thank my guys. These guys work so hard, and we've been beating the ground, as a team and with our results. And I'd love to dedicate this win to Leffler and Charlie. It's really hard to have a racing family like this, and to have a loss like that, and especially so close to Father's Day with Charlie, and this is really big win for all of us. Got to thank my guys, and again in Factory Kane, in our cars with Barry Jackson building our cars, and it's just a whole package here. Coming into this night, this is a racy racetrack, and just glad to pull the win out.
Well, you had to work for it at the end with I think it was about 5 laps left. They had another caution. You had the lead, and I thought for sure you were just going to take the checkers, and you had another restart and had to get by Tim.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things where this is a really tough racetrack to be the leader, and to know when the race plays out. 40 laps here, it changes so much. And you don't know if you should be restarting on the bottom or the top, or if the bottom's coming and the top gets too technical or falls off. So you'd had all these restarts, and especially in the beginning of the race. My first start went not so well, and we got another chance, and I had good restarts, but it was just plagued with restarts, which was kind of short track, which made it exciting for the fans and very nerve-wracking for me. But luckily we got that last restart, or second to last restart, where we could get by Tim. We raced with Tim all year, and I feel like our car's always been a little bit faster than him at times, for most of the times at short tracks, and he's always seemed to sneak the wins out. So it's awesome to be able to come here and race with the Kinsers, who are so good here, and to finally beat Tim Kaeding at a short track.
Well, congratulations, Cody, but you're missing one person to say thank you to.
Oh, I got to thank my mom and my dad, and definitely Casey, and then I think my girlfriend too. I'm not sure.
Well, congratulations to tonight's A-Main feature winner, Cody Darrah.
Thanks.
I'm here with tonight's second place finisher, Tim Kaeding. Like I said in the dash, you like tracks like this, and you definitely showed it in the feature. You and Cody had a really good battle for the win. Unfortunately, you let it slip away there on the last restart, and Cody got the jump on you, ended up second.
Yeah, I can't complain. This Roth Enterprise 3H cattle car has been running great all year. We came out to win races, and hopefully we can keep doing that. Tonight showed we're definitely a top 5 car and a contender every night, so hopefully we can just keep doing that and have some fun the rest of the year.
Well, you're impressive on the cushion out there, Tim, and you drive in there harder than anybody else. How do you hang on to it up there?
A lot of praying and a lot of brake pedal. We had a lot of brake issues throughout the night, and I'm not going to put anything on the brakes. It was me driving the car, but these things are definitely hard to handle when you ain't got any brakes. But I got to thank my entire crew, Dennis, Teresa, Roth mainly. They support me, and they put up with my BS a lot. So if we wouldn't have given 3 of them away, we'd have 8 of them now. So we'll just keep going and keep clicking away.
Well, always driving hard. Tonight's second place finisher, Tim Kaeding. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm here with tonight's third place finisher, Steve Kinser. We started off the heat race a little bit tight. You worked on your car, you got second in the dash, and you definitely had something for these guys in the feature, and you ended up finishing third, but your motor was smoking out there all night. What was going on?
Yeah, it was, we had sucked a little oil somewhere, and then we lost a push rod or broke a rock or something there at the end, but it was the last 3 laps where it did that. Other than that, we was better. I mean, I went from tight to a little bit on the loose side, but I don't know. I've been fighting these tires trying to trying to run some of the stuff I've always ran the rest of my life, and now I'm just freeing this thing up and it feels better. So we'll see what happens.
Like you said about these tires, now when's the last time you've been on Hoosiers?
Well, I mean, we've been on Hoosiers. It's not been all that long ago, but it's just a complete different tire than what we always ran before.
It's definitely a lot to get used to, but Steve, it's great to see you back up in the top 3, and congratulations on your 3rd place finish here at River Cities Speedway. Thank you.
Well, you got to crawl sometimes before you can walk, so we'll see what happens.
Well, good luck at the rest of the season, Steve. Thank you.
All right, thank you.